Taking his son to see rated R movies.
It wasn't rated R. There was a couple movies in the previews that are probably rated R, like The Conjuring. I told you, I said close your eyes, hold your ears. But A Quiet Place 2 is it's PG-13. You can handle that.
You gonna have Bam Shook up in there?
Is it a point to go to the? Is it a point to go to the movies now though? Like with HBO, the HBO Maxes and shit. Like,
yo, you know what?
You really don't.
The people who go in are people who enjoy. I'm a person that enjoys movie theaters. I like going to the movies.
So at this point, you're just going for the, you know.
I like the experience. I enjoy the experience
and the ambiance.
Yeah.
I like that.
Like when we went for Ryder's birthday.
Yeah.
Like that was fun. Like that was like it felt good to be in like the movie theaters and like it was just eating popcorn and just sitting there like in the chairs and everything.
Man, I might not go back to the movie theater for like 2 years. So three of us worked at a movie theater when we were teenagers. We know what we were like working there. So I'm supposed to trust a movie theater now with these young kids. Nah,
listen,
I'm good.
Are y'all? You know what? I almost let out a secret, yo. I don't want to ruin people's movie. I don't want to ruin people's movies. So
then why would you even say it? Now you got to say it. What you talking about?
I'll just say this, yo. Either ask for freshly popped popcorn, or just stick to the candy.
Oh,
I'll just say
they ain't sweeping the shit off the floor, are they?
You know what? How long?
I understand you didn't freshly pop it because I don't see anything popping when I walk in. You know, but there are certain theaters like there's certain theaters like these. I don't know what you want to call them, independent theaters or whatever. Here in Baltimore, man, they got the fresh popcorn popping right there. You can see that joint popping. Ooh, yeah.
It's not
gonna be hitting. Shit.
I just found that out. I just found out too. I just found that out.
What?
Nah,
not real butter?
Oh no, not like AMC or shit like that. It's some.
It's soy topping.
Yeah.
Really?
It was soy topping at Palace 9.
I ain't paying attention to that.
That wasn't real butter that was oozing out of the dispenser. That was soy topping.
So, how long ago was that we worked in the movie theater? Well, we say that was what?
That was 90s. Damn.
Now almost 25 years ago.
So I don't know what they doing now, but I know 25 years ago, I was appalled when I found out what they did with that damn popcorn.
Oh, you said that.
People gonna be hitting us like, yo, what the fuck? What did they do with popcorn?
I had a big ass bucket of popcorn when I went to the movie. Yo, you gotta ask them, yo, like, yo. Well, you had to know it's not real butter in there. Like, you imagine like the process of keeping real hot butter in there melted at all times. Otherwise, the butter just sitting there, it would harden up. That shit would be nasty. You had to know that wasn't like
you could throw it out. Just replace it.
We sat in the plastic bags.
Yeah, I mean they have money, so they wanted to kind of I think that's what would be nasty to recycle it. But like, I mean, they could find a way to where they could take that out and have butter with it.
Listen to those listening. You go to the movies, ask for freshly popcorn.
So here's the thing. I remember when A Thin Line Between Love and Hate dropped, and I guess I'm dating myself at this point. But we popped that popcorn 7 days in advance, and we put it in black trash bags and put it upstairs in the cellar of the movie theater. So the real question is, why weren't the movie theaters just buying pre-pop popcorn that was already sealed and packaged like you can at any grocery? Why would they get the seeds, pop it, and then
it's cheaper? It's cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper, and it's because
buying them seeds in bulk. They probably got them joints for pennies on the dollar.
But they also know people that want to go to the movies. They want to feel the and they want to see the entertainment. They want that whole ambiance. They want to see popcorn popping. They want to smell. They want to come in and they want to get that.
I love that.
You don't realize because it's dark in there. You putting your hand in getting a handful of popcorn, but it's got rat droppings all over because the rats.
Oh man.
Yo.
Man,
Oh shit.
you can't see that.
Holla dropping jewels.
Yeah, he dropping jewels. Fuck rat dropping.
Hey,
He just
look.
dropping jewels. Okay.
Listen. 7 days in advance, yo. Let me tell you.
There ain't no raisinettes.
When they
I'm
told
sure they've had to have upgraded their policies since y'all been
Bro,
working.
I
there.
wouldn't-
I hope.
I wouldn't
was a long time ago.
trust it, yo. I wouldn't trust it.
Yeah,
Bro,
they-
so
you got the phone
what's
or
worse
somewhere.
is this? What's worse is this? So at least they popped that fresh. It sounds like they popped it fresh. Now it was 7 days old, but they popped it fresh, right? What they typically do, this is what I learned, right? So one of my first couple of days there, I'm working behind a concession stand at the end of the night. Yo, I'm like, yo, what I'm gonna do with this popcorn? I just throw it in the trash. They like, nah. See that yellow bag right there? Put it in there, fill it up, and take it upstairs. And I'm like, yo, y'all say so we saved the popcorn? Yeah. So then the next morning, Mike, you know that bag that you bagged up last night? Go get it, bring it down, put it in the warmer, and then we'll pop a fresh batch on top of that. So it feels like it's hot and new. Look at Brandon.
No, I obviously, like if I had popcorn and I took it home and it was overnight and I ate it the next day, I don't have a problem with that. But I do have a problem with you trying to resell the shit to me. Like,
Right.
I don't feel like grossed out by like, yo, you mean you popped this shit yesterday? Like, I don't like that doesn't really matter.
I can see Brandon last week.
I don't want to be charged $20 for it though. I'm like, yo, come on, yo, you popped this shit yesterday. Like,
Right.
But what you have to consider is they pop that popcorn, whatever's left over gets put in a bag for the next day. But that doesn't account for all those teenage hands that dip into that pop drum and grab handfuls out while they're working.
Well, see, they ain't supposed to be doing that shit. We don't know that, but thank you for letting me know.
When I worked there, my supervisor was a grade above me. So you think he was really checking for anything? And y'all know who my supervisor was. So you think he was checking for anything? That's my point. Like nobody cared. So I don't know what it's like now, but I would argue there's fecal matter all over that.
Oh, yo.
Brandon is that dad.